I just decided to make this video because I'm in the cabins, decided to go chill with my friends for a weekend. You know, it's really wholesome, like we just had a barbecue and all this stuff.
Good. Alright. Are we just walking into someone's house right now?
This is definitely it.
Where do we sleep? Oh,
no, upstairs.
Yeah, I think these are sofa beds. There's no way that all our beds are up there.
Yeah, they're all here.
He's a little hobbit then. No way.
I want to talk specifically about the series I'm making, right? Just to make some clarifications, because sometimes I get comments on like, what am I doing? You know, what's the plan? Why am I doing this? The 9 to 5 hustle, etc. So far, I've been doing this for about just over 2 months, where I'm videoing myself daily. So literally, it's raw and unfiltered. It's just absolutely myself. Like, I'm not trying to put in on any front or anything like that. And I'm just filming snippets of my day, and I'm documenting the journey, the life. Well, we decided to come to the middle of nowhere in some random forest, booked a cabin, Airbnb. Pretty cool because there's a campfire we could do, and it's a good way to end summer. Now, I'm just some random guy on the internet. You don't know who I am in that sense, but like, I'm just some random guy, got my camera, and I'm filming these 95 clips. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I found that, number one, staying on 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. I just can't do it. And the reason why I can't do it is because I find it perpetually boring. I just can't see myself being in the workforce like that for a long period of time. And I prefer specifically to have my own thing, you know. I'd love to be an entrepreneur, but I do not have the skill sets at the moment to make that jump. Now, you could argue that you never really do, so you just got to make the jump anyway. I switched my career, I took a pay cut, and I switched to do sales. And I'm starting from scratch, like no one knows who I am, I've got no expertise, like I'm literally on level 0, right? So I decided to do that, and I want to document it, and I want to show you that it's possible for anyone to become a top performer and to do really well in your job from nothing, right? So I just wanted to do that. I wanted to make sure it's possible. In my previous job, I did quite well. Honestly, like, there was no magic formula. All it was is just simply putting in hard work, and I just put in a lot of hours. Whether I'd come back home and do some more, wake up earlier, do some more, it was just simply that. And I never had this mindset before, especially coming from school, especially at university even. I never did this. Like, I wouldn't say I was lazy, but I just took a back foot a lot. And I never really thought it was any point of doing this. Come sit down. I was just making a video about my 9 to 5 journey, and like I was just saying basically that at uni, and even before that at school, I was pretty, like, I wouldn't say lazy, but I was just like not really like on it with anything. I was just pretty like, what's the point of doing things? I only found the true value of just putting in a lot of work last year. That was it.
Oh damn.
Yeah, literally from August last year up until about February this year. Good 8-9 months. But I found the best results ever. It genuinely changed my life.
In what way?
In the sense that I became like a top performer in the company.
Oh yeah.
Recognition,
of course,
getting to do all these different things, stuff like that.
I'll go there up here.
The reason why I'm creating this 9 to 5 series on my new job is because I took a pay cut. I'm going to this company where no one knows who I am. I've got zero expertise. I don't know the actual thing. Like, I'm starting from scratch for sales, and I just want to show it's possible to anyone to do it. Because I think it's just genuinely a mindset switch. It's a limiting belief. Like, all it is just that you just gotta believe in yourself. Like, I don't think I have self-belief, not gonna lie.
What?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think...
trying to learn to get some...
Well, yeah, I mean, I definitely didn't have it last year, but I think it comes from being competent. So once you show, like, oh, wow, I'm actually doing quite good, I can do this.
When you start to see the little results building up, then you start to build, and then you think, oh, yeah, maybe I can do this, and so on.
Yeah, exactly that.
It's like, if you look at it with gym, if you go gym because you want to look good or whatever, maybe the first 3 months is a real struggle, and then the first 3 months that you start going, then you think, oh, shit, like, I'm starting to look alright.
Yeah.
And then that makes you believe, like, oh, actually, I can do this. I'm going to take gym more and more seriously and be more consistent, and then keep going and keep going. So it could be the same in the workplace with
100%.
sales, yeah.
Like, but it's not just sales though, because I want to make sure that I don't want to tie it down to just specifically my job. It could be anything. You could do anything, absolutely anything. But if you just show up and do more, there is no way the universe won't reward you for that. Like it's just how it is. It's just cause and effect. You put in more, you know, you might not see anything immediately, and it wasn't like that for me. You just keep doing it, and it will come. During that process of uncertainty, you just got to believe in yourself, and that's where you can be like, that doubt can creep in and stop you from doing anything. And one of my favorite sayings, if I could choose one saying, it would be this. It's stuck with me for a long time, but doubt kills more dreams than failure will ever.
Yeah.
It's just one of these things that I always think about.
That's pretty good.
If you have an ounce of doubt in your head, it can just kind of grow, and it can prevent you from taking action, which can prevent you from output, which can prevent you from actually creating a reality that you want to create.
Damn.
That's
pretty powerful. Yeah.
So cool. Never doubt yourself and keep believing. That's all I'm saying. That's the plan. That's the absolute plan. Yeah. Everyone's gonna get this one, so it has to be fast, right? Okay. What do you watch these on?
A DVD player! Yes!
Come on. So obviously at the moment I haven't achieved anything in my current role. It's only been 2 months, and it's the habits that you want to take along each day, because if you just show up again for yourself each and every day, do the work when you need to do the work, you know, regardless of sometimes how you feel, like you won't ever sacrifice. And actually one of the things I'd probably say is like hard things is dating. And I was actually talking to my friend who works in the job with me, and she was telling me that isn't it quite difficult having a relationship when you're very like adamant on focused on one thing?
Of course it is, yeah.
Like,
and it takes your focus away. Naturally your focus is going to be away from...
Yeah.
I think your focus can still be there, but I think it takes up time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's maybe not necessarily your focus. Like, I think your focus can still be there, but naturally, if you're dating, if you're with someone, it's going to take... You're going to have to... Not even have to. You will want to spend time with them. You will want to be with them and so on. So naturally, that will leave you with less time to pursue your other goals.
In 1999, a boy was born.
Ryan!
Okay, let's start again.
You're out.
Nah. Ready? Will?
Ready? We're all born in that, yeah.
It's an attraction in France.
Paris! Eiffel Tower! Let's go!
And I think it fully stems from being organised, to be honest. Sometimes if you have a disorganised day, and I've had this a lot, especially recently, I just feel like, I'm overwhelmed, or like I've got so much different things to do, and I can't actually take it on. Or I feel like, I've set myself all these goals, but because I'm not organised and I haven't stuck to my plan, I've just got a lot of things still to do. Organisation is absolutely key.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I hate to be the person that used to plan things. I'm just not that person.
It's Harvey machine, isn't it?
Stop sign.
Gamifying your life
I remember listening to you on your
it's
videos.
helped so much. I don't know what that is. Like I said, we're in the middle of the woods, literally deep in the woods. I genuinely think in your 20s, the best thing you could do is just hustle hard. I used to be like against, I'm not even that long ago, like against this whole like hustle culture. But I can't lie, like, it's kind of fun. It's actually kind of fun, like, you just see, once you start seeing traction, can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.